scouting my fridge for ingredients for still life. So to practice again the objects that are blocking each other. This time we have 4 objects. First, number 1, remove the plums. First, number 2, place something else. In my case, it looks like guacamole ingredients, right? Never do guacamole, but I think that's what goes in. Outline the area where your objects will be and try to stay within these lines. The closest object is paprika, and it's not the profile of paprika, the easiest way you would do it, but it's facing us a little bit. So this is how it goes. This is the center of it. This is, let's say the face part of paprika. And here is the stick. So first geometry and then the beauty. Little fold here, little fold there. Behind it we see guacamole, and let's say it stands somewhere here. You don't need to be super precise, just compare. Like if you would see through paprika, where would possibly the ass of this, what's the fruit, avocado, where it would be. So approximately here, because it's not like this, it's not like this, it's round. This is kind of a center of it. The onion is behind avocado, so this is where it stays. And lemon is here. Oh, looks like an egg. And let's remove the lines that helped us, but now we don't need them, so we leave them behind. Heartlessly erasing everything that we don't need anymore. Keeping it nice and tidy. Here's the shadow. And now the fun part. Where's the water? Yellows and greens for paprika, because if we make it just green it will be dull. Also there is lemon standing here, which is throwing his yellowness on this paprika, so I'm just doing it like this. Quite watery. And a little bit of blue to mark the coldness of the shadow. and again yellowish green, and that's the lightest part. That's where we have most of the light. So we will return here to darken it, but so far let's don't make it swampy, let's leave it alone. And here comes avocado. For this, going dark, I mixed black with some funny enough yellow, and that gives this muddy brownish avocado color. I'm not a big fan of avocado, you can hear by the way I talk about it, you know. When I talk about avocados, I'm using bad language. I'm controlling myself now. Here is a touch of orange. I added there a touch of light green. I'm using more water when I'm working on the part where it's light. And it goes darker here. And look what happened. Paprika and avocado are dancing with each other. I don't interfere, I let it happen. And I switch to onion, taking the ochre color, golden ochre, with browns. There it is. And some clean ochre with yellow. Oops. Parts where it shines. And I go, I mix in some ultramarine for the shadow. Because ultramarine makes everything cold. And lemon. I've posted a tutorial on lemon, so you already know what to do. I'm sure you feel so advanced when it comes to the lemon. You feel like you've done it all. So lemon, and we go darker in here. I will add a little shadow here and there, here and there, as I promised. And oh, paprika is half naked. Go back to it, Tora. Finish it. I'm adding darks. It's not entirely dry, but never mind. You do have to be patient working with watercolor. But I'm not. I'm adding some yellow here and there just because it looks better like this. More dynamic when you add non-existent colors. I introduce more oranges to onion. And a little schnapps here for the lemon. Let's wait for the whole thing to dry and then you'll see what's going to happen. And now the watercolor pencil steps in. And what I do these stripes on the onion to make it more look like an onion, because so far it looks like something. I'm thinking about the place where all those lines will meet, somewhere here, and that's where I direct my pencil. Like so, imagine like in the end they will all meet here. And I can use some of this pencil on the lemon here. And I can have some on the guacamole and use the black pencil on guacamole to mark all the misery that it represents. Hey, avocado! Why I keep calling it guacamole? And some blues over here. And I'm using this blue pencil to outline the stick of the paprika. And some yellow here, and some here. And then you can use water and wash this color pencil, if it's aquarelle color pencil. Optional, pretty much optional. Or you may leave it as this like strokes. Maybe some more darkness here. Yeah, more or less like this. If you don't know what to do with your fruits and vegetables, and if you find this video useful, subscribe for more.